Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Jason here. Today we're going over AMC, a little bit of a recap of AMC today, and also how the utilization rate is almost at 100% and what this means for AMC. If you could, make sure you guys smack the like button down below. Not only about the video, it also helps that new people learn about AMC. And if you haven't, make sure you guys hit the sub button below, and we'll get right into it. If you're wondering what I'm using Webull, there's a link down below. Sign up on that link right there. Get 2 free stocks worth of $1,800 when you deposit $100 in. You also get the Tier 2 NASDAQ views for 3 months. Hey, free money. Why not? Well, as you can see, we had a pretty good day today overall in AMC. We ended at 5.88% up on the day. We finished at $9.90. Right now, in aftermarket hours, we're down 1 cent to $9.89. Per like the last couple of days, the end of the day right here, going into the late market hours, there's not a lot of volume right here, so usually the stock doesn't move much. Kind of like this morning, you can see there's not a lot of volume. This is when like places like Webull, like we're using right here, can trade. And you can honestly tell, like right in here, when like Robinhood can trade. You can tell like right in here when these other bigger places can trade. You have a lot more volume in those areas, and that's the reason why I usually like to look forward towards the actual trading hours to see how volume is going for today. Today we had a volume of 45 million, which is about on par where AMC is usually at. I think it has a median on par volume number of 48 million, so 45 million is pretty much there. We had a little bit more buy volume today, which ended us up with a 5.88% up. Going into the market hours today, we did start out right around $9.80. We shot all the way up to $10.23. But then we had that little zigzag, kind of like we had yesterday go on. We shot down to $9.65, then back up to around $10. We had this hard line right here at $10 a day. We got shut down off it a couple times. So, there's going to be a $10 line to break above tomorrow and stay there. So hopefully we can do that. Maybe get to $10.50, hopefully up to $11 tomorrow. That's only like, what, $1.10 away. So it's definitely doable. But we're definitely going to be fighting some of those guys' suits tomorrow just to try to get back up to $10 and stay there. So I'm hoping tomorrow maybe we can get above there and maybe stay above $11. That'd be great. We went into the aftermarket hours at $9.90. We ended today. And again, right now, we pretty much straight away, right? We're down 1 cent to $9.89. Now, looking at options real quick, we are at 60,000 right here on the $10 option. So we did break the 60,000 mark. Yeah, got really close over here to 20,000 for the 10.5. For 11 tomorrow, if we can get these 3 right here, that'd be amazing, right? We had 60 here, 43 at 11, and we have this 20 right here at 10.5. That'll be a little bit over 120, right around 123,000 shares right here that would be in the green tomorrow if we can get that. So that'd be super awesome if we can get there. Over here at $12, we had 24,766. And by some miracle tomorrow, we do get above 13. We'd have 16,614. At 14, it'd be 11,617. At 15, we'd be at 34,032. And then all the way down here, which I don't think we're going to get to, but hey, you never know, I guess, man. At 20,000, we had 19,117. And at 21, we'd have 17,626. Now, I did want to go over Ortex numbers real quick. The exchange reported shorted interest was at 49.31 million. Right now, it currently is at 73.82 million. So the estimated short interest percent of free float was at 19.32. Right now, it's currently at 21.84, up 13.04%. The percent of free float of loan was at 31.81. Now it's at 34.20, up 11%. Shares on loan was at 128.65 million for the last 7 days, currently at 142.81 million, a change 11.01%. Days to cover, 7 days ago was at 0.73, currently at 0.81. So not much change there either. Percentage of change was 10.86%. Cost of borrow last 7 days was 2.71, currently at 3.92. A percent change of 44.62%. Utilization the last 7 days was at 94.60, currently at 98.70. So we're almost getting close to 99% utilization rate, which is really, really good. And the closer we get to 100, the better off that number will be. A percentage change of 4.33%. Now over to our meme of the day. When you buy in with 10 shares to make a couple grand off a 1K squeeze, but you end up buying hundreds of shares and hodling for the 10K share tendies. Maybe I am an ape. Hey, it happens to the best of us, right? Happens to the best of us. Over here to the iBorrow desk numbers real quick. There is currently a 15.5% interest fee with a 10,000 share short share availability. This was just updated right around 8 minutes ago. So these are up-to-date numbers right here. This number continues to rise, which is another good thing, right? It means we're getting lots of pressure on hedge funds that are shorting stock right now. They are paying a 15.5% interest fee on those shares. So for other good news for AMC, we did have 3 big, large print orders come through today for AMC, which is great. The first large print order came in at 9:30 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time, for 588,430 shares at a price point of $9.85 for the price of $5.796 million. The big order right there. These are probably filled through the dark pools, so you might not see those effects right away. Usually those are dispersed over the course of maybe a few days to a week. We had the second large print order of 152,000 shares at the price point of $9.90. The time was 10:16 Eastern Standard Time for $1.5 million. We had the third large print order for AMC come in at 10:17 Eastern Standard Time this morning. The size was 108,800 shares for $9.75. And the price point right there was $1.06 million. So 3 very large print orders coming through this morning. Good news for AMC, honestly. Somebody's out there buying up big shares. And we'll probably see that in the coming days through Fitnell and others once these get put on through the SEC. As you can see right here on our charts, right here, you can see that AMC is still in a bullish signal right now, going up. You can tell that right here also about the buy signal as well. Now, obviously, this right here, buy signal is going to help out people that are day trading, obviously, as well. But that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is right here showing a very high bullish signal going forward. And the computer right here recognizes that. And hopefully we continue to see this. As you can see right here, you also see the sell. As long as we keep this EMA below these candlesticks, that's a really good sign, or right on the candlesticks. And I'm hoping we see another bounce here and then go up again tomorrow and go higher and higher from there. Now, this is from the interview we talked about yesterday a little bit that Trades did. This right here obviously got put over here to Bloomberg. This is some of the bigger points that I want to go over today as well. AMC Theater CEO says stock is under attack from short sellers. Now, this is something we've all been talking about in the community, not just me, not just other YouTubers, but you guys in the community have been talking about this. Obviously, we kind of knew this for a while. This just confirms it again from the higher ups of AMC that they are aware that their company is getting shorted a lot. But we can obviously confirm that ourselves. But it's good to see higher ups confirm this. The chief executive officer for AMC said the movie theater chain is once again under attack from short sellers after skirting bankruptcy during the COVID-19 pandemic. The volume of short sales bets that the stock will go down rose about 50% in March to 73.8 million shares. CEO Adam Aron said in a discussion with social media finance commentator Trey Collins, which is Trades, in a wide-ranging interview. He also touched on the proposal to raise new equity and praised the meme investors who bid the stock up to more than $20 a share in January. Little does he know, we're going higher now, boys. The shares have since retreated from the lofty level, but they rose as much as 9.4% on Thursday after Aron said he has no immediate plans to issue any of the 500 million shares the company is asking shareholders to authorize. The company won't seek to sell those shares in 2021, but rather in the coming years. Aron is seeking to carry out long-term growth plan that could silence AMC doubters, which will be great. Honestly, I think that right there would help out the stock price of AMC and get bigger commercial investors to invest in AMC, which will drive the price up. Now, the CEO, obviously Adam Aron, did say that they do have about 40 million shares that they're thinking about right now, obviously, to release into the stock. Maybe within the next few months, who knows? Obviously, we would know before then, but 40 million shares wouldn't be that big of a deal. Those right there probably would get locked up, and that right there would give bigger retail and bigger commercial investors the confidence to say, hey, look, this company is going to have money on hand. Yes, they're under debt right now, but they're going to be paying off some of that debt through these shares as well. And they also have a lot of shares going forward after this year to make sure that the AMC overall is going to stay afloat, which gives bigger investors lots of confidence, which could move the price up substantially from where it is now. He said there are strategies we have that are very good for AMC to come out of this pandemic to rebuild this company, Aron said. But not only get back to where we were, I'd like to keep going, and I'd like to grow this company even more so. Now, there's also some speculation going around that maybe they would even buy out some of these movie theaters that have went under. Just like the other day, we have the Pacific movie theater companies which went under as well. So some people even speculating on that, or Arc Light Cinema as well. That could be happening. Who knows? And hopefully, if they do buy into some of these movie theater chains, hopefully they buy in some good areas that will bring in lots of foot traffic and hopefully boost the sales for AMC itself. Aaron also reflected on the difficult stretch the theater chain endured in 2019. Revenue averaged $450 million a month. It slumped virtually to zero a little over a year ago after the pandemic forced theaters to close. The chain was weeks away from running out of cash, at least 5 times, he said, and has since restructured its finances, banking enough cash to last through most of 2021. And he's right here, obviously, you can see it says most of 2021. This is the reason right here, like some people are speculating that obviously they're going to release those extra 40 million shares they have to hopefully, boost the theater chain going through 2021 and through 2022. And here, right here is where he talks about it as well. If short-term funding needs arise, AMC has prior authorization to sell 43 million new shares. Aaron said that's enough to get the company through the pandemic, but limits its growth opportunities. If investors at the May 4th annual meeting approve the plan for additional stocks, he'll gain flexibility to buy back debt at a discounted or acquire another chain at an attractive price. And we kind of talked about that right up here, obviously with ArcLight and with Pacific Theaters, which again would counteract any of the dilution that would happen. That was some of the main points I wanted to go over today from that interview from treys yesterday with Adam Aaron, the CEO of AMC. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys go down there and click the like button. If you're not a sub, make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit the little bell notification. Also, if you're not part of our Discord, make sure you guys join our Discord. There's over 1,100 people in Discord. Love to have you guys over there as well. And if you're not part of Patreon, if you guys want to be up to play before anybody else on plays, click down there on the Patreon link. Join up. There's also a one-on-one section if you guys want some one-on-one stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, fam.